Welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV, of course, your usual number one sporting channel and, of course, education and entertainment. This is your channel. Keep it locked. So, straight to it, guys. We want to jump straight into Europa League. Yes, I know we don't do this always, but we are forced due to the demand from our fans. So, one of the biggest matches today is the return leg between Manchester United versus Barcelona. Of course, Manchester United will be the hosts in England, of course, at Old Trafford against Barcelona, the Catalonians. So, Pogba, straight to it, I want you to give us some highlights. In the first leg, how were the results?
Well, in the first leg, Manchester United traveled to Spain. And of course, as you all know, Barcelona right now, they're untouchable, they're unstoppable. Same to Manchester United. Actually, they're enjoying a run of their own, each a run of their own. So United traveled to Barcelona, to Camp Nou, which is one of the largest stadiums. And to be honest, it was a tough game. On my end, I would say it was a 50-50, but generally possession was like 39-61 according to what they outlined, but both teams looked scary. Actually, the match ended 2-2.
2-2, yeah? Of course, as we told you, Marcos Alonso was the one who started scoring. Then, of course, Rashford came in with a brace. Then at the dying minute, definitely we saw an equalizer from who? Barcelona equalizer came through from Rafinha. So guys, it's definitely going to be a tough, entertaining game. One key thing which we have to note, in the first leg, it was one of the most entertaining games that we've ever seen. It also recorded higher viewership globally in terms of the people who turned up to actually stream or watch the match. So that tells you how this game is highly expected with fans and the stakes that it has. So, Pogba, tonight is a do or die.
Yeah.
So first of all, let's tackle this game from the part of, I know most of the fans are asking themselves, is our team fit? Is Barcelona fit? Is Manchester United fit? So Pogba, you want to take us through the injury list? Tell us who is fit, who is not fit.
Well, on the red side, actually, we still have the likes of Van der Beek, it's seasonal. Then we have Eriksen, who is expected back early March. Is it March? Yes, early March, maybe April there. So those are the only major injuries Manchester United has.
Martial.
But yeah, though Martial, they say he's back on training, but I think he won't be able to play that game. So,
Okay.
but he's back.
He's back, yeah?
Yeah. On the other side, we had some suspensions on the yellow cards. The likes of Martinez and Sabitzer, who are also back. So this one is going to be tough. On the other side, of course, Gavi is suspended, and Pedri had a hamstring, right?
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, they also have Dembele, who I don't know.
Yeah, Dembele have been having an injury. It's a thigh injury which is there for some time. So his date of coming back is yet to be confirmed.
Then Busquets missed the first leg of the Europa League. I guess he will be back.
He missed the weekend's game. He didn't play. Barcelona was facing Cadiz. He didn't. He was benched in that game, and he never made a start. So which means I think he was waiting for you guys. So he must play in tonight's game. And of course, Araujo is officially back. He's the one who never played in the first leg.
Well, that will be upon Xavi starting somebody who has been out straight from an injury to a game like this. You're on your own. Remember, in the first leg, which was played at Camp Nou, both keepers had a lot of work to do. Don't forget about that. So if not for the keepers, both Ter Stegen and De Gea, the match would have ended 6-6 or 7-7. So there's work to be done.
Yeah, guys, so progressing to this game, for me, I'm super excited and I can't wait for tonight. Of course, if you are in Africa or in East Africa, the match will be airing at 20:00 hours, of course, EAT time. So this is how we are going to proceed moving forward. So I feel like in this match, Barcelona have a good history against Manchester United. They are prone of not losing against Manchester United. And of course, currently Manchester United are boosting of a good home run. I think out of 15 games at home, they have won 14 and only drawn 1. On the other side, Barcelona are cruising in their league, in La Liga. They are currently position 1, of course, ahead of Real Madrid and other teams. Then, which position are you in the league?
Position 3.
Position 3. So clearly we can comfortably say that two teams who are enjoying a good record are meeting tonight. And the beauty about tonight is it's an elimination day. So regardless of how the results will go, one man must go home.
Yes, today. We
tonight,
need one person.
Right? We only need one person to qualify in the next round. So the question is, who do you think will qualify? So talk to us about the form of the person who never stops scoring.
Well, Marcus Rashford, on the press conference, we had Mr. Ferran Torres on the Barcelona side saying that right now the plan is to mark Marcus Rashford. I think that's what Xavi said in the first press conference. People thought it was a mind game. Actually, they failed to mark him. He scored. Now, coming back into this game, Ferran Torres said their main work is to mark Marcus Rashford, who is on form right now. But of course, they said Manchester United, they are enjoying a good form, but irregardless, they are Barcelona. That's what he said. So I think they also believe in themselves, and it will be upon both the defenders of both sides, because Lewandowski did not play his best last time. I believe he'll be coming in for it this time round.
People need to be ready for him, right?
Yeah, so not only Rashford, also Lewandowski.
So key players to watch tonight, I think Lewandowski and Rashford, right?
Yes.
And of course, Kaunde, special message to you. You need to be on top of your game, because in the last match, you are not at the best of you. So you really need to work out on that, because tonight is going to be hot. So clearly both teams will be at the top of their game. So let's stay tuned tonight and enjoy the beautiful European League. So I think to the most favorite part, which all of you want to hear from us. So Pogba, take it up on what you think the results of the game will end and who is going home.
Well, to be honest, English teams, should I say you're out of form, or should I say we are letting ourselves down? Because guys, if you check our previous videos, the things we predicted, all the English teams lost. In fact, one of them lost badly by 5-2. The other one lost by 1-0. And the other one drew, which nobody has won. So tonight, we don't know if the fate will befall on Manchester United. We don't know. But irregardless, just like Ten Hag, the Manchester United coach, said, United are going to win this game. And believe you me, with a clean sheet, the game will end 2-0 in favor of the home team, Manchester United. I know it sounds funny, but that's it.
Guys, I don't want to be a devil's advocate, but I want to be straight with you. I want to give you straight vibes here. Nothing, no cap intended. So seeing how Barcelona played against Manchester United at home, of course in that game, for me, I gave it to Manchester United, because they went there and actually played their hearts out, and they ensured that they were able to get the result that they did. So tonight they have an advantage of being in front of their fans. Of course, Ten Hag is quoted rallying fans to actually show up, because he will actually need them tonight. Manchester United will need their fans tonight to be able to rally them towards winning against Barcelona. But remember, even though Manchester United have been a fortress at home this season, but it does not make them impossible to defeat. So tonight I feel like Barcelona are going to come with a different plan and a different execution power. And I feel that Lewandowski, who was not actually present, or whose presence wasn't felt in the first leg, will actually be the match winner tonight. So as I told you again, be watchful of Rafinha, be watchful of Ansu Fati, because he will be starting tonight. And of course, Ferran Torres, that guy, he can be lethal whenever called upon. So my prediction straight to them, it's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be a road in the park. Trust you me, guys. I'm seeing a repeat. I'm seeing a 2-1 win for Barcelona. I know it's a bad moment for English teams, especially the European competition, but that's it. So for me, my straight up prediction, 2-1 in favor of Barcelona. So Manchester United, your burden Barcelona will start helping you to actually offload your burden of being in many competition. Remember guys, Manchester United as we speak have a chance of winning a quadruple. They're in 4 competitions. So if they win tonight, they continue with that. Remember, on Sunday, Manchester United actually will be facing Newcastle in the finals of Carabao. They will be facing Newcastle. At the same time, also in the coming week, they also will be facing West Ham in the 5th round of the FA Cup. And on top of that, they are again in the Premier League. So clearly,
title contenders.
That means, yeah, they're title contenders, by the way. So it's crazy. So tonight, Barcelona to win and make Manchester United work easier. So on top of that, guys, also we also have other matches which will be played tonight in the Europa. So Pogba, take us through how they fared. Then we tell them what our expectations are.
Yeah, as the two biggest teams were playing, that is Barcelona and Manchester United, we also have some matches which were outviewed. What can I say? Because the biggest game was playing, but regardless, we had Ajax against FC Union Berlin, which ended 0-0.
It ended
0-0.
So guys, if it ended 0-0 tonight, because Union Berlin will be at home, my prediction is I suspect that Ajax should be able to win away 1-0. So I'm giving Ajax.
Union Berlin, if you look at the table, they're the surprise team. They're in the title contention.
I know.
This one I'm going with Union Berlin straight away. Ajax, you're going home. Trust me. 3-0. I'm very much serious. Union Berlin will win. Barcelona, yeah, that one we predicted. Salzburg won 1-0 against Roma. Roma today will be at home.
It was a miraculous win, by the way, for Salzburg, because Roma displayed a very impressive game in that. So Mourinho lost 1-0, but tonight they have a chance to actually recover. So I feel like Mourinho is Mourinho. He will be recovering tonight. So give it 2-0 for Roma.
Of course, Mourinho is not a fool. 2-0, that's what was in my mind for Roma. Shakhtar Donetsk won last time 2-1 against Rennes. Shakhtar were at home. Today they'll be away.
I feel like since they will be at Rennes, I feel like tonight's game will be a 0-0. So Shakhtar will qualify in terms of goal difference.
Leverkusen lost at home to Monaco. Tonight they will be away at Monaco.
They lost away?
Yes, they lost 2-3 to Monaco.
So no miracle is going to happen at Monaco. So Monaco are still going to win this game, but tonight's going to be a 2-1 win.
For Monaco, right? Same to me here. Juventus drew with Nantes 1-1. Juventus were at home. They're now going away.
Juventus were by far the better team in that game. I can't explain to you how the match ended in a 1-1, but at the end of the day, they actually missed an opportunity to capitalize on the advantage which they had. So putting everything together in one bucket, tonight as they travel away, I feel like Juventus have a task at hand, and I feel like they deserve to win. They just must win. So I'm giving them a 1-0 victory tonight.
If Juventus failed to capitalize their chances while they were at home, and they were by far the better team against Nantes, to me it makes me feel like Nantes are good at defending. Because if Juventus were good, they would have scored more. Juventus will be away. That means I'm going straight with Nantes to win this game by at least 1-0. Sevilla at home against PSV. Sevilla won 3-0. Actually, they finished the task.
So as Sevilla traveling at PSV, so I feel like PSV will be winning by 1-0, but still Sevilla will qualify because of a superior goal difference.
Of course, this one I'm going with 1-1, but Sevilla to advance. We will meet Sevilla. Sporting drew against Midtjylland. It's called Midtjylland. Actually, Sevilla they were at home. They drew against Midtjylland. So tonight they are traveling to Midtjylland.
Yeah, so this is Sporting CP versus Midtjylland. So as they travel away, so it's going to be a tough game. So Midtjylland have an advantage of actually enjoying the home run, but Sporting CP, I feel like they have the experience. But let me give this a surprise win for Midtjylland by just 1-0. Let them utilize the home advantage.
Well, for me, Sporting CP, I'm expecting you guys at the round of 16. So Sporting CP all the way, 2-0.
So guys, thank you so much for keeping it the Gatekeepers TV. Let's meet over the weekend. Of course, we have match week 25 of the English Premier League, so we will be back. So keep it here. Remember to subscribe and always share our content.
Yeah, remember to tune in also Manchester United against Barcelona.
It's going